Hello, ma'am. It is so nice to have you with us. I welcome you on behalf of College Dunia. Could you please introduce yourself?
Sure. Thank you, Sujal, for this opportunity. My name is Dr. Rinku Joshi, and I am the director at DC Business School. DC Business School is a postgraduate diploma in management program that we are running over here, and we come under the DC Society. DC Society runs Daily College, which is a prestigious school. It has got a legacy of 150 years, and we are a natural extension to the Daily College in Indore. I have the experience of working for the last more than 19 years in the field of academics, and I have been a management faculty. I started my career with the Renaissance College of Commerce and Management and followed with ICFI Business School and Jaipur Institute of Management. And after that, I joined Delhi College Business School. I also have a corporate training experience of experiential training programs where I was associated with Destination Outdoors Learning Systems. That's a company based in Noida, and we were majorly into outdoor experiential training programs for the leading corporates like Samsung Engineering Lab, L&T, and GlaxoSmithKline. Even in MP, we did it for Dainik Bhaskar, to name a few.
Great, ma'am. So my first question is, being the director of DC Business School, what is your philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
My philosophy actually boils on initially to have a lifelong learning in my career throughout, and I'm an ardent believer in managing myself as well as knowing about what are the current trends that are going on in the industry. As a leader, I always focus on having an inclusive approach here with the staff, to having said so with the faculty and the other staff members. So we always have a democratic approach of having an inclusive opinion about whatever we wish to do in terms of the growth of this organization. Most of us help from very good academic background, research and publication experience, and some of us have got the corporate experience also. So it's always better to take everybody's opinion and ideas into consideration, and then whatever suits, most fit to the organizational benefit is something that I always like to go ahead with.
Great answer, ma'am. So my next question is, how does the curriculum of DC Business School ensure the best practice of industry?
So, if you would see our curriculum, we have opted for postgraduate diploma in management over MBA because a PGDM program in India is approved by All India Council of Technical Education. And the best benefit that I would say is with PGDM program is that you have flexibility to revise and update your curriculum based on industry expectations. While we decided for having a PGDM at DC Business School, it did give us the liberty to have an integration of leading certification courses into our curriculum. So we have got a tie-up with Institute of Risk Management, India affiliate, where we are offering a module on risk management. To be more precise, it's enterprise risk management, which our first year students study. And when they study this particular certification course, they have an opportunity to earn an international certification on risk management by Institute of Risk Management of UK. Another, we have done a tie-up with edX. edX, if you would know, is one of the best certification courses that they offer through the leading universities across the world. So in our curriculum, the modules are there, especially in second year, that we have integrated with edX certification courses. If I give the example of entrepreneurship, which is one of our elective areas that we offer to students, there's a certification course by Harvard University. It is on emerging trends in entrepreneurship and leading economies. Then there is another certification course of having a disciplined approach to social entrepreneurship. So when students do these kinds of courses, they draw various illustrations of leading entrepreneurs across the world and even in India also. And Learning through those certification courses, they draw a lot of insights into what could be the challenges for an entrepreneur to start with having a foundation of his business. What are the reasons that one would like to have a startup, and does one have all those skills and facing the challenges capability to even think of being an entrepreneur. So in PGDM, because we offer a dual specialization, so we offer specializations in finance, marketing, human resource management, and entrepreneurship. And in all these four elective areas, we offer the opportunity to students to do these certification courses through edX. In addition to that, we also have a tie-up with National Entrepreneurship Network, that's under Vadhani Foundation. And in first year of the PGDM course only, our students study a module that is based on the certification course by National Entrepreneurship Network. So these are some innovative approaches that we have done. Now the beauty of this is that none of the students has to pay separately to get these certifications when they are with us and studying in our program, because we as an institution have already paid and taken the licenses from these premier bodies to give the exposure to our students, local as well as the global. Also, we have got mentorship programs wherein our students get the opportunity to go in small groups of like 7 to 8 students under a faculty mentor would go to a particular organization or a firm or an agency, like an advertising agency, or maybe they like recently our students went to Z Black and over there they saw their operations. So when they get to understand such kind of industry operations and they get to interview people who have started such kind of ventures, it is one of the best ways to motivate them and give them the industry knowledge. We also pay a lot of focus on the applicability part of theory that they are learning. So unlike the undergraduate courses and the conventional methodology of teaching in India, we pay a lot of focus on how that theory could be applicable to the students' professional progression. Believer in a forward thinking, we also offer opportunity to our students where they could get exposure through national and international internships. So the framework of a program is like after first year, the student has to go for minimum a 2 months internship, which is generally there in most of the institutions. But for winters, we also give them an opportunity to go for a global immersion, for winter immersion, and where they work in an industry. Like we are offering now the opportunity to go to Dubai to the students in case they would like to. And in India also, they would have the opportunity to go and work in the industry of their choice and their interest for a month. Followed with this is at the end of second year, they get the opportunity that they have to go for a 3 months capstone project, which is a credited module with us. And doing so, they get the opportunity to work for 3 months in the industry of their choice. And doing so, in all, they'll get their a 6 months experience while studying with us, and that ensures their final placement. Now, it's not only that we admit the students who are job seekers, but we also have the students who would like to have their own startup, or they have got their own family managed businesses. And for them, as per AICTE also, we have constituted Institution Innovation Council, and under that we invite a lot of guest speakers who have the experience of being an entrepreneur, and they also guide the students. They offer consultancy. There are consultants who will be there, and they offer consultancy to students to give them the solutions to XYZ problems that they are facing related to how to establish a particular business, what could be the regulatory norms, how to abide by policies, how is the sector. All the sort of hand-holding towards establishing a startup is something that is being provided under this Institute Innovation Council.
Okay, great, man. That was a very well elaborated answer. And sir, lastly, I would like to ask, what do you think should be the institute, college, or university's top priority over the next 10 years?
That's a very critical and good question. And if you would ask me about the institutional responsibility, I think if I talk probably more philosophically, but something which is required practically also, is to develop such businessmen or such human beings who hold high values in their lives. So they should be able to understand, first of all, as I said, what they are and what do they want in life and how do they want in life. So I think our foundation that I look forward for the coming 10 years, and as is also quite elaborated and clearly described by our board of management also, is that they should have right ethics and values that they would follow in their lives, and they should know what they want to do so that they are not Alice in Wonderland. I think the biggest challenge that any institute is facing these days, especially, is the lost students who do not have a clarity about their vision and goal in life. So, in the next 10 years, our endeavor would be to help students be on the right track and identify themselves and what do they want in life. And accordingly, we should pave the way and foster valuable skills that are required for them to be a global citizen. Our innovative curriculum and cutting edge resources are there that would help them learn the advancement in technology, and then it would help them evolving themselves in the evolving business landscape, because world is very volatile, and these days it is important for students to actually know what do they want and how do they become adaptable given the environmental challenges that are there in front of them. If you would see with us, we have a network of alumni of DCBS, because in past we used to have an undergrad course where we had an affiliation with a foreign university based in UK, and over there the students were majorly from family managed businesses. So there is a huge DCBS alumni network that is the benefit to our students. So we look forward to have increase that pool of students who will be a big platform for the currently studying students to network with them and harness resources and their advices as to how they can be successful like the other students have been in past. Some of them are on a very good position. With Delhi College, we have got the Old Aliens Association, and we keep on requesting them also to be the guest speakers in our sessions, in our conferences, and that is something that is a unique platform that we are able to offer to our students. Another important aspect is, I think, the global exposure, the international exposure that we offer to our students, not only in the terms of internship, but there are community and academic exchange programs also that we look forward to offer to our students, where the students would go to another university, and as a part of curriculum, they would attend certain classes towards their learning, and then the students from other university would come over here at DCBS, like we did it with SPJ a year back, where a batch of SPJ students visited our college, and they had for a week their classes over here, and our students had a master class from SPJ, and they earned this joint certification from us and SPJ. So these are certain innovative practices I think we would look forward to towards developing our students and give them an enriched experience. And above all, I think walk the talk is something that I dedicatedly believe in, that what we are saying is something that, and what we are promising is in our action and will be in action in the years to come.
Okay, ma'am, those were some really good questions and answers. So I would like to thank you for giving us your time, and it was really nice having a conversation with you.
Thank you, Mr. Sujan.